Ah! At least nothing broke that time. Yeah, you're right. Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Always challenging, whether it's an e-bike or a manual bike. Always challenging coming back here. Usually I would have left it up there and locked it, but it's an e-bike. So I was like, we can just go down there. Right as we're at the bottom of the hill, boom, dumped the trailer. Didn't break a rod, luckily. So awesome. However, this may be one of my favorite spots to fish around here. This area I'm in today, this area I was in yesterday, and this area I will be in tomorrow is in a drought. There's no water coming through from up there in the lake. So there's nothing moving down here, but I like being here, so I'm here, and I'm gonna try and have some fun. Let's see what I get, and maybe it's lunch. There's some fish back there. I heard them. So this is fairly typical for a lot of county lakes that have some sort of dam that looks similar to this or just like this. They're not all exactly the same, but it's basically the same premise, right? The water's coming off the top of the lake down a shaft. It's either vertical or something else, but then comes out a concrete structure at the back of an earthen dam. This is Keys Creek right here. I'll put a more compact bait on, this watermelon red crawl bait, because there's shoe pick back here, but there's also spotted bass and largemouth, sac-a-lait, crappie, you know, lots of different panfish. There we go. Ah, I don't know what that was. Felt like a perch bite, but it just barely untexposed me. A smaller bait is exactly what I'm going to do. That is a 132 ounce hand-tied chartreuse avocado. I said that backwards. Avocado chartreuse jig, and it's about 1.5 feet under a cork. This is by Kai's Custom Jigs. My friend Billy makes these. Just look it up. Kai's Custom Jigs. I do believe there's a lot of fish trapped in this bit. Some small ones can get over that sill, but they're trapped in here and they can't go up in there. Shows you how low the lake is right now. There's a little bit of water trickling through that horizontal shaft, but you can definitely see the bottom. It's bright orange. That's probably bacteria or something. Maybe the iron oxidizing bacteria. I can't recollect how deep this should be right now, so going with 1.5 feet is just, I think, fair. We're getting a bite already. There's a lot of stuff stuck here. Gotcha, finally. Aha. Looks like it's gonna come up a little spotted, and it's definitely too small. It needs to be 14 inches, and that is not going to be 14. I'm in the tree, and now I'm not in the tree. Pretty sure. Let's see. Oh, well, self-release. Gotcha. I'm way out there, and that feels nice. It feels halfway decent. This is lighter line, but it's a medium light rod. It's not a keeper though, I don't think. Oh, we could maybe, if we wanted to keep that, but I don't want to keep bullhead. Look at that. Nice. All right, I'm gonna get off this wall. Right in the corner of the mouth, but man, stubborn getting it out. Settle down. Whoa. There he goes. Lighter jig, smaller hook. Probably have more fun. Oh yeah, they're hitting this too. But same thing. Little things just hitting the tail of that hair jig. Finally, something hit that little jig. This is more like a rescue project. All right, buddy, you get to go into some different water. Yeah, you're right, little ditch pickle. To be fair, that was not the first time something hit that jig. It's been getting hit repeatedly, but that's the first time I got a hookup with it. There is just too many little things down here. Not that that's a problem, but it seems like there's more of that than anything. Well, anyway, I'm gonna spend a little more time down here and then get out of here. Oh, there's a gar, or maybe more than one, but I've seen a gar, and that's what that was. A gar just hit the cork. He's about 2.5 feet long. I think it's a spotted gar or something. I don't think it's an alligator gar for sure. Oh, second fish on this little tiny jig. Is it? Ooh, look at that. Pale. Yeah, you're right. Already getting hit as soon as it hit the water. Ah, took me down. He did not commit. There's a lot of that. It's part of the reason why I'm ready to go. I'm over it. Oh, they're starting to come out better. That's still not too big. Bluegill, especially up in the lake, they can be gargantuan if you can find them. They move around a lot, but yeah, you're right. They got to start somewhere, right? It's funny. Right as I'm like pretty much ready to go, I'm getting consecutive catches. It's still not spectacular, but I'm having fun. This spot's always fun. Yeah, this spot's not worth much today, but a bit of fun. I had a lot of fun. I just enjoy being here. But I tell you what, when this drought gets good and broken, and there's some flow coming through here, after a while, it may take a little bit, may not take too long, this will be really great. When this is flowing a bit, not crazy flow, but flowing, it's fun. And you're away from everything. I know there's not much to get away from out here. Yeah, you're right. But I like it. It's cool. I'm happy to come back today. I hadn't been here. I haven't fished this in a few years. So I'm looking forward to fishing it often. This is one of those spots where people down in the comment section are going to be like, you fishing too much. You too much. You spend too much. Yeah, I'm going to spend too much time here. I'll be here numerous times. So yeah, you're right. But there's other places I'll be at numerous, and places I'll be popping up at. There's a lot to do, a lot of places to go. But later this week I'll probably be out on the boat. So yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I'll see y'all next time.